This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. Anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel. Double check your notifications are on. If you hit that like button, double check it's working properly, because they are going overboard, suppressing the channel, suppressing the videos, because they're terrified of more people becoming aware of the fraud and corruption in the market. And you know why? Because more people that are aware, it puts more pressure on the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI to do their job. Listen, the AMC naked shorters are trapped. They want us to think that they're not, but they're trapped. They are slowly running out of liquidity. And on top of that, the box office numbers are just too great. Even with Adam Aaron, in my opinion, giving them an assist now and then, they still can't exit the play. And the reason they can't exit the play is because every time they push AMC down, retail investors and institutions buy up all the counterfeit shares that they're putting out there. Okay? Everybody just buys it up and pushes down their average. And all that does is dig the hole deeper for the AMC naked shorters. And the thing is this: when you look at the numbers, when you look at the data, when you look at the dark pools, when you look at the FTDs, everybody knows what's going on. The SEC knows, the DOJ knows, the FBI knows, and they do absolutely nothing about it. This has to be the biggest financial crime in the history of the stock market. Yet, our regulatory agencies and law enforcement agencies stay silent. But I believe that one of these lawsuits are going to get to discovery. They're going to be forced to turn over the blue sheets in the trader history. And then at that point, the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI are going to be shamed into doing their job. Anyway, here are the AMC numbers. You know these numbers mean absolutely nothing. The volume, 8,951,346. I mean, when you could create millions of counterfeit shares every day, does the real volume even matter? I mean, the manipulation is just really next level. 38.5% of that volume was shorted shares, so they found 3,500,000 AMC shares to short it to the market and manipulate the price. Yet the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI refuses to ask them the very simple question: where did those shares come from? Where did they originate? They refuse to ask the question because the answer would force them to do their job, and we know they don't want to do that. But here's the crazy part. The short exempt jumped to 230,012 shares. Okay, it was about, I think, 6,000 or 7,000 the previous trading day, and jumped to 230,012 shares in one trading day. Yet the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI don't see anything that requires an investigation. It's absolutely criminal. And of course, the days to cover stayed the same. It's 9.95 days to cover. So 2 days in a row, you have the exact same days to cover, which tells me that it is not the real days to cover. They're just pegging it at this number because they're afraid if they let the algos compute the days to cover, it's going to jump to 30 and 40 days like it did before. Okay? The fraud and corruption is overwhelming in the play. Anybody who's paying attention can see it. But somehow the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI don't see anything of interest in the AMC play to them. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think the short exempt jumping to 230,000 days should have piqued the interest or initiated some type of investigation by the SEC, DOJ, or FBI? Anyway, have a great day. God bless. I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.